those of you following me on Snapchat, you can also find me at kingscornersports.com. Lukia tweeted us, he wants to know, was it more Chelsea playing super well, or did we just see a really poor United? Yeah, look, I mean, when it comes down to it, Chelsea played really well. Ever since they've gone to a back three, they have. But it was more Manchester United playing poorly. At 2 p.m. today, I'll be going live on Facebook. I'll talk a little bit more about that, address that question a little more in depth there. See that?
Wisconsin football tweeted out that Jack Sitchy is going to miss the remainder of the season. He tore his pec muscle in the second quarter, proceeded to play most of the rest of the game. That's a huge loss for Wisconsin. As well as Chelsea played, it was more about Manchester United and how awful they were on the day. Jose Mourinho's first trip back to Stamford Bridge since being sacked last year, and it was not a welcome homecoming for him. Chris Smalling was awful. I mean, he played a direct part in every single goal. In the first 30 seconds, Chelsea was already on the board. That's huge because if you know Mourinho teams, especially teams that he doesn't quite have his formula down with, he likes to sit back and defend. And when you go down 1-0 really early in a game, you can't sit back and defend. So big holes to fill. That's certainly evident in the Wisconsin Badgers. Lack of leadership, lack of point production. Those are two big things that I still have question marks about, and that I am not willing to just sell out and say it's going to be the seniors, it's going to be Hayes, it's going to be Caney, those guys are going to be our leaders. They certainly could be leaders. I haven't seen it yet.
Another weekend, another example of why Houston continues to drop in the KKS power. Sorry, Osweiler, but beating up on crappy teams does not impress me. Win a big game. New England, Minnesota, Denver. Win.